Alright. Picking back up exactly where we left off last time, everybody. This is Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition. Rise to Power. We're attempting to finish off the last little pocket of resistance. That's exactly the shit that we're on right now. I'm gonna take this shit and I'm gonna go right up the middle. I talked my mother into going bowling with me one time, and she just kept getting. I mean, she out whole way down there. Oh man, I haven't done this in years and years and years. I'm gonna be so bad at it, and that and the other. She did better than everybody else. She was actually. She said, it's just luck. It's a wasn't luck, skill. I said, Mom, how are you doing this? She said, all you gotta do is roll it right down the middle. The shame. Am I losing? Kinda. Shit. I got pretty good choke on me. By pretty good, I mean pretty good for them. Rampage might just be all the difference. You know, I think you gotta go full steam ahead here. Had a little bit of a slugfest there. Oh shit. Stick it. Oh, he's dead. Audio ain't gonna make it, son. Fuck him then. Save the rifleman. Capture him. Oh. Go ahead and retreat on that one. A bit too much. A little bit too much. This is actually probably possible if I just load the Shimazu guys up with rifles. Where did I put them? Put them right here. Okay. We gotta get the... Gotta get the dragoons. This is almost 100% way too many rifles. But it's fun, and I'm going to try it anyway. They still have plenty of muskets, but their actual good officers are running low. Let's look at the dragoons go here. They get pretty horses. They do. They got... Okay, he does have charge 1. Let's just poke the gate a little bit. See what happens. Okay. Not what I was expecting. I guess if you have them attack structures, they will be melee, and if you have them try and target... Oh man, it's just literally the best of both worlds. You're not gonna beat me in a shootout, son. Stick it. Well, this was kind of an impulse thing. Oh, go for it, of course. What do I have? A couple high-level spirit guys. If I can take the fortress, I can get confused. Got 2,800 rifles. They got 2 guys with high leadership, and that's their main cavalry. Okay, they are starting to run low on muskets. So they started using bows. go for this spot right here. If they come out to attack me, I'll actually be in the advantage because I have so many riflemen. Fortunately, he has Swift, so he's going to beat them. Really want to try and finish Ishikawa off there. Okay. That dude's getting fucking executed. I'll tell you that right now. Okay, he does have block, but his morale is low and he's put himself in a disadvantageous position here. He's not going to be able to afford to retreat. He's got to stick the fight and his morale is about to crumble. Okay. Okay. Fuck you. I'll award him with a castle for surrendering. A good boy. Give one to old Hara there. Not going to be able to use Hideyoshi's guys. It's okay. I have to admit that I never really understood the hairstyle where they cut down the middle. I guess it's so it doesn't get in their eyes, maybe. I don't know. Hard to say. Different culture, I guess, different time. Kind of winning. Please. Get this guy. Thank you. Shit, son. Oh shit. I don't have anybody with a rally. Fuck. From the, recovered from the jaws of fucking defeat. Good, fuck you. Holy smokes, man. Wow. That shit was crazy. Okay. Now for the last one, we want to do cannons. Let's find some. Go. No, I had a whole bunch. Clicked the wrong fucking place. Way to go, Logan. And I am going to skip a turn. I'm afraid they'll have no officers available to defend. Definitely don't want that. You know what? That's good enough. Let's see. I need somebody with a lot of soldiers, actually. I'll tell you what we'll do. Okay, I have enough for 1,000. Watch them roll, baby. Watch them roll. Incredible. Okay. We'll do... he's getting there. He's getting there. Just takes a second. Oh. Here we go. Hit. You hit the water, brother. Hit the water. There we go. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Do it again. Right on. It's going to take a little while. I'm going to go ahead and have everybody else attack. Hopefully cannons don't do friendly fire. That doesn't look like it. My morale's starting to suffer a little bit too. How did he get great fucking towers? Up here. Seems insane. Let's go. Alright, let's watch that end. Congratulations, the last of the clans opposing you have been eliminated from the land. You have realized your dream of uniting the land under your rule. Nobunaga Oda was hard at work trying to secure the shogunate's power. Unlike the days of using a bow and arrow on the battlefield, Nobunaga Oda now had to fight a battle less glorified. When Junkei Tsutsui came to visit Nobunaga, began to talk candidly. It's strange. The only things that I feel nostalgic about now are the days I fought against my enemies on the battlefield. I wish I could return to relive those times, even if just for a day. As Nobunaga began to sigh, the attendant known as Junkei issued a scolding remark. Do not waste your time thinking about the impossible. After the chaos, the farmers, merchants, and even the samurai are enjoying the peace. What will become of it if the people hear you saying such things? During times of war, you yearned for peace. During times of peace, you yearned for war. You cannot live your life in such contradiction. I cannot help it. People are contradictory by nature. We all have something we feel ambivalent about. I do not want any more lives to be taken by war. However, somewhere in my mind, there's a part of me that yearns to wield my spear on the battlefield. You of all people should understand how I feel. Junkei was about to nod, but quickly shook his head. No, it is unacceptable. To preserve the peace so that it lasts is our duty as warriors. Understand, this peace is much more desirable than a state of war. That's why a strong shogunate is necessary. I know I'm the envy of many, but my life is not as romantic as they believe. I have to be careful with what I say. After saying that, Nobunaga and Junkei exchanged glances. The two of them then burst into laughter. There's no point for me to go on and rant like this. How about we go for a nice long horseback ride? Sounds good to me. The two rode their horses, and in this way, Nobunaga was able to relive a moment from the past and felt much better. The shogunate under Nobunaga Oda brought peace and stability for the next few hundred years. The people even came to worship Nobunaga as a deity. There we go. Game over. Land unified. It's been a fun ride, I gotta say. I talked about it in the earlier episodes, but it has really been a long time dream of mine, and I mean that shit seriously, to do a Let's Play of Nobunaga's Ambition Rise to Power on YouTube. It's one of my favorite games of all time, still is. And this concludes the only Let's Play of this game on YouTube. If I have inspired you after all this to do your own, please let me know. Japanese dancer? Where was there a dancer? Oh well. Oh well. Had a couple of technical hiccups over the course of the Let's Play, especially earlier on. That just comes from my dumminess, my inexperience. But I think it went rather well. This was a fun one. Something interesting about this game that you may not know if you've never played it. After you beat the game, you unlock 3 new scenarios. One of them fictional. starting years. What's and I used to play on this one all the time, but if you do Invasion of Kai, you can start the game as Nobunaga at very nearly his height of power here. Uh, of course, if you play, it takes my playthroughs about 20 years or so, in game years. And unless you play as Nobunaga, it's still going to take you a while, pretty much regardless of who you pick. Because at this late stage of the game, uh, most everybody's absolute best officers are no longer around. And I got really close to beating the game as a Sonata a couple years ago. That was pretty fun, starting as a Sonata. And this one is really fun to play as the Takeda. Because the scenario is like, well, what if the Takeda won or Shingen didn't get sick after Mikata Gahara, and he just kept pushing and pushing and pushing. That's a fun one. It's a fun one. And it's also fun to play as Nobunaga here because you start on the back burner. It'd be really hard to stop the Takeda if you played as anybody else. Like if you played as Uesugi, it'd be hard to stop him. Okay. Thank you for watching, everybody. This concludes the playthrough. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. And for now, goodbye.